All. So we are actually hearing about a common rule, isn't it? Exercise is good for all. So I want to break that myth. For that only I'm doing this video. So let's actually classify the human body constitution into three types: Vata, Pitta and Kapha Prakriti. So what's the specialty in these body constitutions? Vata body constitution. Vata body constitution means the person is of lean nature. When the person is of lean nature, we know that they cannot be allowed to do more strenuous exercise. So allow them to do only minimum exercise, a minimum little jogging or walking. That is essential for their body. And second main constitution is Pitta constitution. So in the Pitta constitution, their body heat is increased. So if you give them any strenuous exercise, we know they will be having increase in BP, increase in sweating, etc. And the third main constitution is Kapha constitution. Here actually the body weight is increased. Yeah, we used to tell the couch potato type. Yes, for the couch potato type, yeah, for them we can give some more exercises. But what I am telling is that let's train them to do with minimum exercise, then let's emerge into great exercises. And here I have to ask you one thing. Which time do you prefer to do exercise? I know most of them will be telling they would like to do exercise in the afternoon or the evening hours. Never do this mistake. If you are doing exercise during the afternoon and the evening hours, it is again causing tiredness and increase in heat to your body. Next, always start your exercise with a warm up actually. So why to do warm up? Warm up means you are preparing your body and you are telling to your body, yeah, I am going to start some exercises, please cooperate with me. Okay, so not like this, I have a lot of things to tell to you. So let me cover this topic. So let's actually discuss about the 14 situations of the body where too much of exercise is not recommended. So let's check about the first topic. So what's the first topic? First topic is whenever you are having increased fever. So in the fever, what is happening? Your body temperature is increasing. So what is happening in exercise also? Here also your body temperature is increasing. So don't just pop a Dolo and then do an exercise. Your body needs rest during this time. So if you are not taking rest during this time, actually it is increasing more fatigue, it is increasing more tiredness and pain in your muscles and joint, and it will be taking, your body will be taking more time to recover. So it is not at all good. So let's avoid doing exercise during the fever time. Second main thing is if your body is in indigestion state. Yeah, I know that we have seen the doctors telling that, oh, are you suffering from severe indigestion? So start with minimum exercises. Yeah, what they told is correct. But I am telling you only one thing. If at all you have met with a food poison recently, what does your body need? Your body needs rest. Don't think like that. Let me do some exercise, let me do some breathing exercise, it is having this much benefits, so my indigestion will be cleared. No, don't do like that. Because if you do like that, there are cases where you can develop stomach pain, you can develop bloating, and there will be decreased nutrient absorption into the body. So it is not good. Whenever you are having indigestion and fever, allow your body to rest. Then you can do exercise, it will be much more better. And what's the third condition? Third condition is joint pain. We know we are having many old age people in our home, or some of them will be suffering from rheumatoid arthritis. So whenever you are having joint pain and you are thinking that let me try to do exercise from tomorrow itself, start with just warm-ups, I'm telling. When you are used to do this warm-up, after that slowly by slowly, according to your joint health only, you have to do exercise. But if you are keeping on pushing your joints, what happens? It can also increase the pain and it can cause injuries to your body. So it is not good. If you are having any joint pain, take rest. It is also very much essential here. And fourth main thing is if you are a weak person. Yeah, I have told a first thing in here, isn't it? That is, don't do too much of exercise in the case of a Vata person or a lean person. Same is happening in the weak person also. We must not put the weak person with too much of exercise, especially for the kids and old age people. we must not train them with too much of strenuous exercises. Okay, but if we are keeping on pushing them, then what is happening here also? Here also there will be emaciation of the joints. They can result in injuries and also it is not a good thing. And let's discuss about why we must not actually do exercise in respiratory conditions. Respiratory conditions are of different type, isn't it? Some may be suffering from bronchitis, some may be suffering from asthma, and some may be suffering from pneumonia like of conditions. So without knowing what is the condition, you must not do any breathing exercise or any strenuous exercise. If you're doing like that, it can again do danger to your health. So let's avoid following these mistakes. Next main thing is, are you a person with increased BP? If you are a person with increased BP, this is also not good. I have seen many of the BP patients telling, yeah, when I start to do exercise, I will be feeling a catching pain, but I don't mind, I will complete this. Don't push your body to too much of extremities because there are chances that you can get heart attack also. So it is not good. If you are having increase in BP, next main thing is that you will be sweating profusely. So always start with a slight meditation. Then you can do according to your capacity. And also I am telling, don't do too much of exercise in the summer seasons also. It is not good. And next main thing is, if you are a person, if you are a heart patient, we know that nowadays a tendency of the cholesterol is creeping on increasing. So what we have to do, if you are having this problem also, don't go with too much of strenuous exercises because let's allow our body to heal. Otherwise, if you are keeping on our body to pressure, there are chances where we can develop a heart attack. So it is not good. If you are a heart patient, don't go with strenuous of exercises, or else you must take the advice from your doctor before doing any exercise. Next main thing is, are you anemic? Yeah, we can see a lot of ladies, they are suffering from anemia, and some of them used to tell, come on, let's start doing exercise, your anemia will disappear. Never. If your anemia level is at 6, 7, 8 or 9, keep this in mind, you will be having vertigo or dizziness. So what you have to do? You must correct actually your HB level. Without correcting your HB level, if you're going with a strenuous exercise, it can definitely result in the joint pain, extreme tiredness, extreme fatigue and all. So it is never good to do strenuous exercise in anemia conditions. Are you a person with obesity? We know that many of the obese persons wish to reduce 20 kg within a day, within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months. I want to tell you one thing. Yeah, there's a lot of nutraceutical products available. Still, are you believing in these products? Yeah, some of them may have got the results, but these patients have been visiting the doctor also. Why? Because they are having a lot of fatigue. They are not at all having healthy. They are feeling problems with their kidney and liver also. So never fall behind the trap of a nutraceutical product. Here what you have to do is that start with minimum exercises. Then after starting with minimum exercises, what you can do? Then gradually it is better. You can go to, according to your body weight and your body condition, you can go with some more strenuous exercises. But never try to do severe exercises in a day. If you're doing severe exercise in a day, you are harming your body in one way or other. And during the periods time, we know that we are seeing a lot of advertisement, but I can tell you one thing. Let's take rest during this time because it is again causing increase in the blood flow and it can cause you stress also. So it is not good to strain during this time. So avoid exercise during the periods time. And are you a person who is pregnant? You may be telling that my mother have been doing this thing, my grandmother have been doing this thing. Yeah, it may be because of their physical condition and the food they were taking. But now we know the situation is entirely different. So you must not too much of strain yourself during the pregnancy time. Next main thing is after delivery time. Here also, being a mother and being a doctor, what I want to tell you is that first 3 years, you must concentrate on your baby only. That is, you have to provide them milk As a result, you will be feeling too much of hungry. You have to take too much of food and water. But it is not like that, and don't be actually feel guilty about that, because we can reduce our body weight gradually. That is good, because if you're doing like that only, it is healthy for you and your baby. So let's start the journey of the weight loss just after stopping the lactation, and that also slowly, not so fast. And next main thing is that, are you a person suffering from insomnia? So if you are a person suffering from insomnia, I want to ask you one thing. Are you a person who is keeping on doing exercise during the late night hours? Yeah, some of the patients used to tell, at 10 p.m. we will be hitting the gym, at 11 p.m. I will be taking the dinner. So in between, which time do you go to sleep? So when I go to bed, I am not getting enough sleep. So what is happening here? Why we are doing exercise? We are doing exercise to keep our brain and mind active. If your brain and mind is active, will you be getting a good sleep? No. So here it is also not good to go with an exercise. And next main thing is, if at all you are having a kidney disease, liver disease and all, don't go with strenuous exercises. Always take the advice of your physician. So let me tell you some of the general things, how, when we have to stop exercise. Yes, as soon as you wake up early morning, you have to do exercise. Before exercise, start with a warm-up. After exercise, go with a 5 minutes meditation. Very important. If a 5 minutes meditation is not possible, also take rest at least for 5 minutes. After that, only you have to go for bathing or any other things. And you have to apply that. If you want your joint health to be in the best, apply oil on your joints and then take a bath in the hot water. And when you have to stop exercise, when you are having sweating on your forehead, when you are feeling breathing difficulty, or when you start to gasp, and whenever you are developing a slight pain in the chest, you must stop. You are having excess of thirst. That is, we must do exercise only with our half strength and never with our full strength. In Ayurveda, it is told, in the colder climate, you have to do exercise with your half strength. And in the summer climate, you must do only minimal exercises. So let's follow these steps. If you are not following these steps, what will be happening? That also I have to explain to you, isn't it? So what happens is that there are chances you may be developing vomiting, nausea, you will be having dizziness, vertigo, you can feel more joint pain, there may be bleeding tendencies, etc. So it is not good to strain yourself in these conditions. Hoping that these tips are helpful for you. Have a nice day.